Yeah, fucking Michigan. Fucking he don't want to talk to me.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Wolverines will put total level and will get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch. He's stopped there, but a good
I could have been gone.
out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. A first down for the offense. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. But you have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play. They just didn't do it well enough.
Yeah, it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it. The defense clearly not fooled, got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's hunt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Turns out
Bastards.
to be an easy conversion
Hate
for this
Michigan.
offense as they move the chains on 4th down. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. It wasn't just 4th and short. Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there, 4th down and long? No problem. I got this in the first half.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. The offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Give to the running back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away on this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Scanning the field, it's Moss. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Leaves it with the back. Slithers into space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Nice
Shit, he's sitting on that shit.
there and knock it away.
Good job on defense, getting the hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they did force the incompletion.
The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's O'Neal. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air.
Loves play.
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense getting set for first down. Power football with the run. Nice move.
What the fuck? Man, fuck out of here, man.
Gas kid wide open ahead.
Some bullshit,
He's at the 10.
bitch.
Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big
Oh, fuck out of here with that OP-ass shit.
Find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem.
Sorry, I'm gonna score on his punk ass.
If only it were always this easy.
You ain't doing that shit again.
One play, big chunk yardage, 3 points on the board, just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just trucks through it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Back to pass, it's Moss. He fires one deep down the right side.
Yeah, I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look.
I ain't see him. I ain't see he had him double.
Tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
He's going to pass on second down. That's reeled in. It's O'Neal.
Why you run backwards for?
Yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
Dickhead.
A third down play to get the quarter started. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, no secret.
They wouldn't let me throw it, man.
Took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Running it back, it's Morgan. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense got to stop.
Man, fuck out of here. I'm right there.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Smashes through.
Fuck out of here, man. I'm sick of this fucking OP-ass running back.
I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking for a man. It's Orgy. They're trying to get to it.
Get his ass.
On him in a heartbeat, and down he goes. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. They'll try the run.
Man, fuck out of here, man.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
OP-ass running back. All you gonna do, hand it off to his OP-ass. All right, I got some for that bullshit.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. About to take it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's O'Neal. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the back. All you got to do is dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with their running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
That's caught. It's O'Neal. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to the air one more time. Unloads it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for a man. It's Moss.
Oh, shit. He's sitting on that shit.
Knock the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I ain't doing that no more. He's sitting on that shit.
2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the
He bumping me.
Tosses it incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you like to see the quarterback be a little
Fucking bumping the fuck out of my receiver.
to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end.
Fuck, I ain't see him.
Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
As a quarterback,
I hate
you've got to
Michigan.
give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to
I
put
hate
the ball on
Michigan.
his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the
I fucking
QB,
can't
and that
stand
leads
the
to the tip
blue
of
and yellow
interception.
bastards.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
Go ahead, give him to the running back.
Drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching
Bitch.
play calling really well. Nice balance on that last
His
one.
dick is in
Let's see what
dirt.
we can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Orji. It's complete on the right side. Oh, he gave him the
Fuck out of here, man.
down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Give me this shit.
And the pass hits, picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them
Man,
play,
shit.
but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Come on, man. I've been through the fucking ball, bro.
Touchdown pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Man, this quarterback is living
Get no
dangerously
time
right
to
now.
throw.
Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's an oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Makes the grab. It's O'Neal. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Fix your raggedy ass internet.
And the Trojans getting set on first and 10. He wants to throw. And the
Come on, man.
forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Dropping back, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout.
Fuck, man.
Snagged by the defense. Takes it the other way.
And this punk ass safety's
He's at the
dead.
40, the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a
Hi, I'm Bill.
significant gap develop.
Hey, you want to take a selfie?
Right now.
Say bankrupt.
Defense is scoring, your offense is scoring.
Never had, then we'll work
Things
through.
happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Yeah, good. I thought the offensive staff did a nice job. You know, a bunch of new coaches on the offensive staff, so just the communication, whether it was Doris, myself, Deuce, Andy, Roy, Tommy, you name it. I think everybody was getting a feel for the communication.
Dude, kick the goddamn PAT.
Delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Man, what the fuck is you doing, man? You gonna play or what? Damn, you got the fucking lead.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be
What the fuck is he doing?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
He just stepped away and took his shit.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
You over there shitting on yourself? Dickhead.
Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense.
Might as well make it to half at this point.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
Gonna let it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
You bitch.
And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
When these offenses get in rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming.
There we go. Man, you don't know what that does to me, man. Sitting up there and that feedback. Woo. Well, we got it done. What's up with you? What's up with you, though? Look, Olympic game, men came through, won the gold, clown, and they should have done it, you know. But there was a lot of people rooting against them. There was a lot of people rooting against them against Serbia. Man, what are you talking about? Brother, you guys don't know. It's a whole lot of people rooting against Team USA in America. They root for Serbia. A lot of people don't like the NBA. They don't like the NBA. because of the money they made,
Action on first down.
the
Fires
disconnect
to the middle.
that a lot of the fans have with the players.
Use of the hands to
They
knock
were
it away.
without a doubt
Defense doing a
rooting for
great job watching the
Jokic.
quarterback's eyes.
And we're going to do something about that. I didn't have a chance to do it yesterday because Embiid cooked his ass.
Second down coming up. Looking downfield.
I didn't expect it. So come on up, man. We're going to get into it. Embiid cooked that much. He cooked
The defense is able to get some pressure on this.
Nobody expected that. They thought maybe LeBron, Anthony Davis, man, Joel Embiid cooked that motherfucker. He was stumbling and he couldn't defend him. He couldn't do nothing with him. He had a good game, bro.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
What the fuck, man?
Because they played, they said something, you got like 9 in the NBA players. Yeah, you can't compare. Can't even compare. You can't compare these teams
pass, can run
that you see in the Olympics with teams 20, 30 years ago. Especially come up the dream team and stuff. None of those guys have played against 10 NBA players. This guy that they played, Jokic being the MVP, they had to go in there and play against them. Come on, man. And yeah, they be rooting. They root against the Team USA because the dudes are successful. They don't want to see them win. Now, are you supposed? You can root for anybody you want to root for. But no, you're not supposed to do that. And it does carry a racial aspect to it. It is. It is. Some people feel that's the thing to do, you know. Like the stream, man. Pull on up, man. We better get into it. That's it. And we're going to do something about that. I don't know when, maybe. I might just have to do a load. I might have to do it and just load it. I don't know. It's 2 games, but I was just real impressed the way he beat Jokic there. Just cooked right there in France. And then
The Arkansas State Red Wolves taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers.
and there was a guy from France who did it too. The Serbian dude fell to his knees and cheers because they didn't win. And then the France dude, what's his name? I can't pronounce it. Willabibo or whatever. That plays for the Spurs, first round pick. He was in tears. They sent his ass back to France. They're in Paris, right? They sent his ass back to the Eiffel Tower in tears.
So much for the touchback
In
here.
tears.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee.
Look, shout out to that Frenchman for having patriotism in his country. He's a Frenchman. But I can't pronounce that fucking name he's got.
Willie.
Wide receiver shows motion. Coming out on first down with the play
Look,
fake.
let's talk about this. Listen right here. Look.
Here we go with this bullshit already.
Move the chains. They'll move that thing more than
About 3 years ago, 4 years ago,
finally stopped.
Nice
Jews,
coverage by the QB.
which has been the best thing to happen to the black community.
Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it into him, and he found a slot.
A whole number of African Americans today.
And he'll step across
Juice
the sideline
Network,
after making a good
they
gain on
decided
that
to
one.
put together
The short passing game
Praise
is
be
a
in love.
go-to weapon for any
Rashad Rock and Bruce Banks.
because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is
They
going to
didn't
react
have
to your
they
plays. So for
popped their
coordinators,
necks.
this can really open up the rest of your playbook.
He's loose.
Let's
That is
step back.
exactly what you're
Let's
looking
step
for
back
when
for a
you
moment.
talk
Just a moment.
explosive plays, the defense
They were
finally
pretty
able to
powerful.
make the stop.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people
Well,
miss, showing you the speed. Now we set up his offense down in the red zone.
And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set
I
of
guess
downs.
very much he was expected this baby, which people still think is offsets baby.
He leaves it with his back.
He's
He's all the way down to the
really
3,
good
and
out
electric run.
See, on that one
That's
right
the
there,
setup.
let's get some
I'm amazed by
DNA
this
out.
offense. This is
On that
how
one, I
you
got
set
it.
the
The
tone
blue
for
face,
the game.
that's
Running,
private
throwing on
offset
the
baby.
opening drive,
The
driving
rules
right
respect
down
to
the
the
field.
school
You just run to
driver.
set yourself up now and
But
first
you
and goal.
did a good part of that side.
He'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal. And he'll be stopped
Walker's
for no
head
gain,
promise.
still
The
sitting at the
defender for
3-yard
doing it
line.
last year.
Defensively, man, I
Until
do
I
so
see a
much more
DNA
man
test,
coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of
he
the
just
field.
accepted
I
that
got less space to
performance.
cover. I don't have to worry about
And
them getting
it's
way
like the
down the field
2024 now.
really
Now that's
deep,
what it is.
but I do have to worry about
That's your
those
woman, but
ways
still
to
got
get
it out of
He
baby.
makes the catch in the end
I
zone.
mean, he ain't got to break up the cover that for them. He ain't got to claim the kids. He ain't got to go that
That
far.
dude's really
But yeah,
big.
man,
Tell him
that's
to
man.
roll
Oh
down
shit,
his
man! You
hill.
can't play
down here, man,
defense
a
on
lot
the
of
fucking man.
blocking.
You
You
know,
play a lot of
yeah,
man
that's another
coverage in
situation.
the red zone. And what do?
Yeah,
Peek in the
you know,
backfield.
I mean, that's how it
Use the
is,
big
right?
I don't know how he lost that big of a
Right?
guy,
That's what that's
but he
good,
lost
right?
him.
Why we love them
Try
so
to
much?
add another to their lead.
Why we love them so much? They down there like us.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6
Now,
plays.
defense even
And
played
they
the
finish
foul
it up with a
custody.
3-yard scoring toss. You don't see this
And he
very
put the
often. And
opportunity
the
there.
onside kick
And he
was
said he
able to
wasn't the
lead.
father. So he snuck
Few
he
anxious
snuck a
moments
test
there,
shot.
but the
You know,
hands
he's not the
team
father.
true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
She refused to put his name on the birth certificate to ensure
down
he
here
could
for the
take the baby
offense.
from her. She put a tattoo on his face.
Back to throw, it's Van Dyke. Swings it out to his running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure that. The Badgers
He
racing
watched
to the line in a
Big
hurry up.
Face, one of the OnlyFans reality show in which different
Using
women
his
competed
legs,
for his
takes
love
the
affection. Why ended up being
Dragged
a
down to the
standout
turf,
piece
but
of
not before
aggressive
getting the first
demeanor
down.
and endless
You got to have
affection
some
for
area
Blue
quickness.
Face.
That running back there doing what it
Season
takes to
2,
make sure he got
season
that
3
first
won
down.
the series.
On first and
Besides,
10 from the
her
38.
to his label, the
He's
team
going to
for the
pass.
past years all
Fuck!
Traffic picked off. Not much of a chance.
Ah, I see his ass.
At the 33.
Not all DBs make the play at the end,
the
right? They
show
can bat the
Crazy
ball
in Love
down,
was
they can
picked
be in
up by
position,
Zeus
but they
Network.
don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Oh, here we
They're going
go.
to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout.
Lock one
A
is
beautifully
the
placed
only
ball
thing
to
that's
the
out there.
outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Great spot to attack there, right off the turnover.
Now-
Try to strike and keep them real.
Now, if you go back and look at the I think you can see it on Zeus
You get the ball back on offense.
If you go back to 2022, I'm sure
Use
it's
the
on
momentum,
2020.
try to
That
make a
shit
big
out
play.
of here, man.
I think they still have the
Knocked
original.
away, incomplete.
Actually, Krishan was she was in shape. She was in the she had the track body that you see her on the pictures with. That was her. Things have changed since that time.
He wants to throw here on second down.
Now they've been off again, on
Pass
again.
is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't
Rough
knocked
possession.
down for a fumble. It'll be third down.
She stole his
The
car.
offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
She bailed him out.
Wants to
He
throw.
accused her of stealing money.
Floating away.
Broke into his house again.
Got his man to the
So,
line.
yeah.
That'll be enough
Yeah.
for the first down as
So
they mark
basically,
down
this
at the
face guy,
31-yard line.
Well, offensive coordinators put in
I guess he
countless
just felt
hours
that
into trying to formulate
the relationship was going to go with him being on the top.
to give their offense
And
success.
she's been basically a menace.
You can tell in this game, this offensive
He's been a menace. She stole his car, broke into his house, stole his
Got
money.
2 minutes to the goal line.
He needed her to get bailed out.
They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Defense has to be better on the back end. this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to
The video with no jumper and academics.
They've now given up
That's right. When she got kicked out, they threw her out. I remember that. That she was tweaking. That she admits to physically assaulting Blueface's mother.
Very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
He got arrested for punching him. Yeah, so now he's in jail. He's currently in jail. He got 4 years. She's in jail for drug, for a warrant, drug possession. So,
they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And I don't know where the baby is, but they went from 2020 to being on Zeus Network to both being in prison. Currently, both are incarcerated. Both are currently their state property, both of them. Why do black people have this fascination of this couple, this particular couple, couples like them? When you look at the Olympic Simone Biles and the amount of venom and just absolute,
oh my God, man, that's some bullshit
that she gets from the black community.
That's some bullshit, man.
Her husband is not respected. She is called every name in the book. People are almost literally protesting for her to divorce her husband. Yet, the same people watch and support Blueface and support Deshaun Rock. Flawlessly, they support these individuals. They don't question them, they support them holistically. And so even with
shit, sick of that bullshit.
Even with that unwavering support, the money, opportunities, Blueface, he had another woman, I think his baby mama, put a song out with her. All of those things, they still could not stay in a position where they could afford not to be put in a prison.
Fight through adversity after that last drive.
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on.
Isn't that something people keep saying, that money? They make the statement that somehow money is the common denominator, or what is the most important aspect of a person's life, which prevents you from going to prison. And here we have a couple who have money. I don't know the network of either one, but he had just put out an artist, had a good thing going. I mean, his baby mama put out a song. Whether he had the baby or not, she had just had a kid. If it's Offset's baby, she should find out whose kid it is. I mean, if it is someone else's kid. And boom. The culmination, they both wind up in a correctional facility despite the money, despite each other, despite the fame. And then the community identifies with them.
What the fuck, man?
That community 100%
Quarterback his ass.
Deshaun Rock and Blueface. I mean, they identify with both of these individuals far more than a Simone Biles,
Take his
a Olympic gold medalist, or her husband who happens to play for the Bears. They don't identify with those individuals. They don't identify with his money. They don't identify with their relationship. They're more in tune.
Noodle arm bastard.
He's got multiple women.
Can't
I don't know how many
shit.
he's got. It's
only garbage.
With her, it's one that's more than one. He's in and out of jail, fights. That's his life. Look at her life. She's now, in his defense, he met her on a reality show.
Get his ass.
She may have done or was doing, she decided to go into the show and she won the show. And the end result 4 years later is her being incarcerated. So one would wonder why can people identify with one group, but they don't identify with the other group? Both groups are black people.
They move the tight end all over.
Both groups. Simone Biles has been fighting just to have a relationship. The other one,
He's back there. What a dickhead.
they want to have a relationship. They're constantly trying to attack them on social media to turn her against her.
And those are frustrating because those are luck.
Meanwhile, there's nothing but praise
fortunate bounces. A lot of times
support
in position to make a play.
that Krishan and Blueface stay together. Now, they can stay together. Y'all don't, that's not the point. I'm saying, why are they loved?
Red Wolves headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, we know about Fidelity.
Trying to get a read on the D.
Why are they loved?
On fourth down, they'll try to throw
And is it talk about the black community? Let's be for real, right? Because I'm from, look, let's be for real. I'm from the community.
It's some bullshit, man.
Why is it you can relate to Blueface?
Can't stop a fucking nosebleed.
Relate to Simone and Jonathan. If you wonder what his name was. And I'm going to be for real with you. The reason you can identify with these guys, because these guys are more in our neighborhood. The Krishan Rocks, the Blueface are more consistent to our neighborhoods, how we
doing this cheese ass shit.
And as detrimental or bad as people may think, this is who the community loves.
Fuck that kicker.
This is who they love. They're more in tune with the Blueface type guy. He's going in and he'll be okay. He'll get out in a year, maybe a year and a half. Maybe he'll learn from his mistakes. For Sean, she'll be returned. Maybe she needs the rehab. This is an opportunity if she needs it. Get you a clean space. Get you a safe space. Take advantage of the system. Stay locked up for maybe
what the fuck, man?
7 months. Come out.
He's fucking cheating, man. I'm cutting this shit off.
The decision you
ass nigga, man. Cheating ass nigga.
Who do they love? The community.
You cheating? That's what's going on.
Okay, they don't. I mean, they just don't. They don't identify with a woman like Simone Biles.
Fuck
loves
you,
her husband.
Cheating bitch.
By their estimation, someone who is not going to fight with their man. She's not going to do this. Someone who still loves her man, even though she's far.
Man, fuck. I'm playing with powerhouse team now.
Makes way more money than he'll ever make. Much more proficient on the job than he.
I need a team with a good quarterback.
Yet she
sorry ass quarterback.
Make him feel small. Even when you talk about this Krishan thing, the fighting between both of them, it still resulted in her winding up in jail. She covered herself in tats for him, everything for him. And for whatever reason, her support couldn't keep him from going to jail. So if it's not the money, when you talk about culture, right, because that's what this conversation, if it's the culture, what is it? I'm saying if it's not the lifestyle, I mean, if it's not the money, that's what I mean. If a person can make $300,000, $400,000 a year, do they still need to involve themselves in
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Houston Cougars taking on the Colorado Buffaloes. 48 college football. I'm Reese Davis, David Collins, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Class of their people. They don't look at that as like that's what we are. That's them, but that's not all of it. Black community, this is all black people on.
Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going.
This is all black people on. Any DJ.
Looking for block.
This.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Simone, and this is not just specifically them. This is in the black community. They're looking for a fake. That's a fake black card. You face, for sure, that's a
First
real
down
black
for this
card.
offense.
You're going to have those types of situations where you get pressure, you don't know who.
He'll do it
Fuck
himself.
out of here with that
No
bullshit.
run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
So that you can be a functional adult.
To the air, it's Sanders. Makes his connection. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
An offensive nut running those drag routes. And when these are the routes now, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space. After the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
They are proficient. They have money.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it.
What could you possibly do?
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Buffaloes have it for the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You've got to get him involved.
That's right. That's right.
After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap.
I do find it
They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Back to throw. It's Sanders. Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get it down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays and take it for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
And this offense is right. It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this run.
Fires to the wideout. Not able to hook up the air. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask, right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Unloads to the wideout.
Fuck out of here. I ain't gonna spin around.
Touchdown, Colorado.
You love as a head coach
That
to watch
bullshit, man.
establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did. Everything they dialed up was working perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They try to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting. It's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Caught near the sticks. It's Jenkins. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances. Third downs. Having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Discards a man. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and the next. The offensive line will have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Hit the afterburners, kid. Run out of bounds. Just
Burnt your
Get
ass.
it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensive line, run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
You dropped it, you fucking bum.
Right there.
Well, I love the coverage on our defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. We saw that there on the incompletion.
They were going back.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
Bastards.
Lining up for the PAT.
That's probably not even a year long.
Right down the middle. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Completion on the screen. At the 35, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Looking to throw at Sanders. Quarterback now breaking the field.
You better slide.
On the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't hit it. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a first down for this offense.
I want you to do it. I want you to think you're doing something.
Because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're giving the running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work and open space.
Shit out of here.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. That pass is well off target. He got
Pop his ass.
trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. That
Fuck.
is a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense was going to be. And there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. And we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
What the fuck is y'all doing? Told you to cover the outside.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll call for the fair catch here.
And black people don't identify.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a playmaker. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll get it to the back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime.
Who were doing separate crimes. Now, if they were doing them together, yes, but if they're both so engulfed in criminal activity that one gets locked up and in the process of going to that person's court hearing, you get found that you got an open warrant for a drug offense and you get trucked off. Yeah, now that one, that's a different, that is a little bit different. Blueface, yeah, that's a little bit different than me. To me, I mean, that's a little bit different. I haven't seen that. No, I haven't seen it. But who would you say they're reminiscent of?
We start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement.
The black community identifies with Blueface and Krishan.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Krishan is a real. I mean, let's be for real, man. Let's stop playing games. Blueface is a real nigga. Krishan is a real bitch. Simone Biles, all she act like a white girl. Jonathan, he's a simp. Oh, he's a simp.
Ooh, shit, I did not see him.
They don't even consider them a part of the black community because they don't represent the same thing the hood represents, or the black community. Come on, the black community, hood, it's all the same. They don't represent what the black community represents. Now, somebody's got to let me know, why is jail incarceration such a staple in the black community? Why is that such a it's a normal staple for black men to spend maybe a year to two in jail, because that puts some that's putting meat on their bones. That's getting them ready to be men. Now, I've heard of going to the military. I've heard of maybe going to a war, fighting in a war, and learning and growing up and becoming a man. But prison?
They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press.
And why is it so essential the white community? We as the
fuck, man.
Now we know about the single moms and all that single moms. Yeah,
that's my fault.
But ultimately, if your kid, if basically when your kid turns 16, 17, 18, they got to do a bid. You got to accept that it was the white man who raised it, not you. Because whatever you were doing, it didn't work. So he had to go and get re-educated. And yeah, there are incentives, you do good, they'll let you out early and all of that. And, you just can't go, and now you do your time. Go in and just do your time. Yeah, but if you do stuff like work on your education, get a skill, marketable skill.
What the fuck, man? That defense is getting cooked.
They'll let you out before your time. But the process of doing it, they're teaching you habits. They're teaching you how to function outside. This is how you function outside prison. Street credibility. What would they need that for? Why would a wealthy man need street credibility? Is he still in the streets? Is he still in the streets?
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up.
So dysfunction. dysfunction is the order of the day
And I think being down 14
within the black community. I mean, that's just the way it is. If you're dysfunctional,
this is a 7-point
you're
game, so
black.
call her
If you're not dysfunctional, you're not white, but you're not black. So if you're dysfunctional, you're black. If you're not dysfunctional, you're not black.
Got it set up on the outside.
Okay. Okay.
Suck their ass.
I understand. Blueface Krishan have a show or had a show 4 years ago, and you know, I mean, as you journey in your life, just think about it. You'll meet someone in your life who's special, important. There'll be a dating period, 8, 9 months, perhaps. At the time, she's the one. But if you can look in a crystal ball and say 4 years later, I'll wind up in a fucking prison, was that person really the one for you? Was that really the right one to choose if it's going to result in you in a fucking prison?
God damn it!
With them having a baby by another man and then immediately trying to get you to take care of the kid. And that kid, man, look, that kid, the way she told it, I saw that, the way she let that baby's neck hang like that, I'm mad. You know, it's going to be interesting watching that kid grow up, because I don't think I've ever seen a baby's neck dangle the way she would just let that kid's neck. Man, I'm just thinking about that. Good Lord, man. No, I've never seen that. That's nothing. First time I saw that was her. I've never seen
What the fuck, man?
Well, I'm not in the hood. I'm talking about the hood. Okay, I'm talking about the hood. If you want me to take you to the hood again, I already did about a year ago. I'll take you back down there.
I ain't playing these sorry bastards no more.
I've been down there before. Railroad tracks.
Yeah, I'm about to lose again.
In abandoned lots. Stray dogs. Filthy garbage cans. I can take you to the hood. And even in that, I never saw anybody let their baby's neck. You would imagine when a kid is born that it can't hold his head up like that. She's the first person, I swear. Come on, man. And I'm talking about, I can't put it on poverty. I said, man, I've been in the hood.
Ooh, good
I
route.
ain't never seen nobody let their baby's neck. I just never seen that. Saw it on a bunch of her videos.
Burnt his ass.
Man, just irresponsible. And but somebody was saying, why you gonna blame? Somebody was, Sisterhood was out trying to make a bunch of excuses for Krishan, saying, how you gonna blame her when he made her bad? Now, I don't know about that. I think that when you say that, you might think that, but I don't think that's him. I think that's her. If you go and look at, the fighting, the yelling, the things she's done to him, yeah, Ebony says that. Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. That's borderline neglect. You know what I'm saying? We've seen that. And this is not even something to say. Like, I don't watch that stuff, but they would show up on my timeline, argue, and you could see why they're arguing. That child's neck is not being supported, and he showed a difference to that child. He said, "That's not my kid." So he never showed that he gave a fuck. And that in itself, I was like, good Lord, look, what the hell? That baby's neck was just hanging, man. You can't tell me that without having some type of problem from that. I've never even seen that before. That's the first time. I've never seen that.
This is a big third down if they can.
Yes, black people identify with Krishan. They identify with her. Now, Simone Biles says they're going to have kids now. She's going to retire. She's ready to have kids. Oh, imagine that. Planned Parenthood.
This dude is just
Imagine that someone who says, okay, I'm ready to have my children now. Or I'm retired, I'm financially stable.
Down, third down, find him. I mean, you
Let's
want to
have
find
kids
that
together.
matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release.
Imagine that.
Field. You see that's your play.
You can imagine that.
Get it to him, get the
That ain't nobody black. Them ain't no black people though. They fake.
And they fake.
They fake. And Jonathan, he real fake. He ain't no real Chicago nigga. He ain't out there breaking backs. Back. Busting down IG thoughts. Busting down OnlyFans models. Busting them down on his woman. He ain't no
Your punk ass dog.
That man out there in Paris supporting his wife. What kind of fool are you?
Oh, you a good bitch. Man, I want to quit, man. You a bitch. You scared I'm gonna come back. You a fucking bitch. You was a bitch.
That's sad, bro.
You could come back.
They are
Take a knee.
bananas. They are bananas over Blueface and Krishan Rock. They are beside themselves with joy.
I'm gonna try this ice cream.
That they can identify with. This is a real black couple. That's a fake black couple. Now, let me say something. Don't get mad at me, man. I did not make this stuff up. This shit's real. It's sad when you see, look, well, okay, let me tell you, me. I think it's sad to even think like that. I think that's ridiculous, man. Are you serious? You really think that? You really think that their romance is the real one and Simone's is the fake one? Oh, because a guy who stays with his woman, a woman who works out good enough to be a gymnast, stays in shape, a woman who says, I'm going to be with my man and support him. Those are not black people. Black people are Blueface and Krishan, where they go in and out of jail. She punches him, he punches her. A child is born. That child now is in the arms of their parents while they both serve prison time. And that's who black people identify with because those are the real black people. They're real. They're real ones. They're not the fake ones.
Real stupid.
And when you say black, what is black? You know all this stuff about Kamala, she ain't black and all of that. Well, what is black? So if Kamala Harris is not black, she's Indian, right? Okay. Jamaican Indian. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. A Jamaican Indian, she's not black. Okay. Okay. What is black? What is black? Is prison black? Is dysfunction black? Is that really the point? Is someone who is dysfunctional black? Someone who's problematic, in and out of prison, someone serial cheater, a man who who cheats on his women, is that black? A man who has a bunch of babies, poor parent, is that black? A woman who gets pregnant by a stranger and brings it home for her man to raise, is that black? Fighting, is that black? Why is it the black community identifies with Krishan and Blueface? I'm serious on that. Why is that? Why is it the black community identifies when you show both couples, they say, well, I can't identify with Simone and her husband. And I'm not even getting on that. Look, her husband he's a football player, okay? That's not even.
I'm a women's guy.
He's a football player. Okay, he is a football player, right?
I'm about to fucking cheat. Sick of this shit. Sick of losing.
Krishan, black community says, hey, I want to watch Crazy in Love. I want to support them 2 seasons on Zeus. 2 seasons. This isn't, for the people who are not familiar, here you go.
Welcome to the house that
They had a show for 2 years that was on Zeus Network.
Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish.
I think this was after she won the contest.
And statements can be made.
I think this was after.
As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama.
Now, he came out and said that she slept with at least 10 different men since they've been together. And he said, that ain't my baby. And he's adamant about that.
What? Yo, Alabama bastards. I'm guessing I'm gonna whoop their ass.
A woman, untrustworthy woman, who will then go out.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
And then turn around and try to guilt you into raising the baby. But that's the norm in the community. So they identify with it. Don't identify with Simone. All Simone does at the worst is makes too much of a big deal about her man. If she does anything wrong, I'm just saying, all Simone does is make a big deal about her man. Look at Simone.
Sick of these motherfuckers.
She's 49.
A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been a physical, established running back.
Great running backs.
I mean,
not only are there great players in the offensive line and skills and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish that.
To the air, it's Milrow. A little release to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid leg.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not to worry about this guy running the football. They've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes. He's the first one.
And if you want to go back in her past, she did have a gymnast. He wound up washing out.
Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down.
He used to get his stuff.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give them a first down.
You want to get the crowd out of the game, make it more
that's it?
football, run the football right at them. It takes the juice away, it takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely ball crushed, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
Looking to go on top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Alabama pushing the tempo.
The black community without a doubt. Without a doubt. The black community without a doubt.
On second down, looking to throw.
As a preference.
It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but turning in a big pickup.
Especially the social media age. When you back to these I would
A
say
really good job by the
under
quarterback.
30.
Being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went
He's
for it. He
familiar, and they
attacked
should
it.
be
Got
familiar
the
with
positive
his
gain.
star
I
and
would say he's going to
Blueface,
find that guy a few
and
more
both
times.
Simone and Jonathan. They would tell you without a doubt they identified with Krishan Ross and
The tie
Blueface.
with the first and
They
10.
just simply identify with those people because they are more representative of the struggle and what it is to be a black person in America. They would tell you that.
They're looking
They
to
would
pass
say
in the red
Simone
zone.
and Jonathan,
Give me this
Pass
shit.
on the way. It's picked off. And after the
they're
interception
not
and
good
the
at
turnover,
Right
this
into my
defense
trap.
has set its offense up for business.
And how about that play by the defense
They
here?
would
Early
say
in this game,
about
opening drive, facing
example.
one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
They don't identify with blackness or being black with anything.
Stack that line, baby. Stack it.
They don't identify that
Gonna
as
run
being
it.
a
It's
positive
Bob.
individual.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it.
Now,
He
that's
had
just
to
the
fight
truth,
his
man.
way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a
No,
heat-seeking missile? He was on radar
That's
block.
just
He
the truth.
found the
And I
front
don't
ball
know how he
and
plays
flew
this
down with some bad intentions.
when it's in
Good
our
stuff
movie.
on first down. It's second and 10.
Anytime you look up a
Dropping
black
back,
person,
Slater.
it's making some gangster
Seems
movie.
incomplete to the right. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
It's always something that's urban, always.
Wants to throw on third down.
Good.
Got his
It's
man quick.
real
And a
good.
good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire. And that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
Like the string, man. Like the string. Well, let me just ask the people this. Are you surprised? Is anybody out there surprised when you ask a group,
God damn.
ask any under 30 crowd,
There are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions.
who's the real couple, who's the fake couple? And they'll tell you, Krishan Rock, Simone's fake and Krishan's real. And what they're going to, what Blueface is going through, what Krishan is going through, is the normal ebb and flow of life. The tide goes in, the tide goes out. It's just the normal progression of a life lived. And his incarceration, her incarceration, the baby being dumped with the parent.
Oh my God, it made me overthrow it, man. Bump my fucking man.
That we live under.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
That's the norm.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their
And when you say black, what is black?
Suck at this shit.
Define what it is to be black. Is excellence. Come on, man. Black. When you look at gold medals, when you see excellence, is that black?
The final 2 minutes of the first half.
When you see failure,
Notre Dame ready to
when you see failure, when you see a man being locked into a fucking box, a box, to be re-educated, is that black? Is that the normal process of a black
Bullshit, man.
Is that just the norm?
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick.
Do you wonder, does anybody wonder why
with speed, with the ability to close, what a phenomenal
other
play by that
groups
young man just now to get the ball back to
don't want to live in the same communities with, don't want their children to go to school with, don't want to deal with.
But they'll have the first down.
That's a nice throw by the QB.
Let me stop, man, because I don't want to go too far. The truth hurts, and I don't, nobody wants to deal with the truth, man.
Corners showing press. They want to
I'm not even going to take it there. All I can say is one group of people is loved, the other people are not. I don't know if it's healthy for the black community. I think it's unhealthy to be doing stuff like this. I think that ultimately this is influential to kids. I think it's influential to other groups. I think that it's a mistake. And I think that I think it's going to have a detrimental effect. Who do they love? I mean, are you serious?
Come on, snap the fucking ball, man.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Somebody will put on Simone Biles' Instagram that she's not like me. They wrote on Simone Biles' Instagram, she's not like me. That be trying to be white.
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him
That's an interesting comment to make. What do you mean? I didn't say that. I'm reading the comment thinking, okay, that's interesting. What exactly does that mean? In the sense, you mean her pursuing excellence? Is that what you're suggesting? Because she wants to be the best she can be? She's no longer a part of the system. So she's not like you because she wants to be the best? Yet, now she didn't do this, yet you can find words of encouragement to Krishan, who willfully went out and did what she did. Nobody made her. She did that because she's a grown woman. She did it. Now she's got to be held accountable for it. But on her Instagram is all types of support. Keep your head up, boo.
Really important for the defense to shut them down here.
Don't worry. You'll return to your baby.
Hauls it inside his 20, and here he comes.
Yeah.
Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it as a third.
Yeah, they made a choice to be ratchet. So, hold up, wait a minute, brother. That's interesting that you said that. So, if you choose to be ratchet, is that being black?
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game.
I think that you've on to something right there, Paul. So, if you make a choice to be a ratchet, you're being an authentic black person. Now you're choosing to be a black person.
He's looking to throw.
Now you were real. You chose to be ratchet.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Here's the snap.
Yeah.
Oh man, another.
Oh, the fuck out of my man.
3rd and long situation.
Holding my man.
I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone.
She
ultimately,
big feet.
The amount of hatred that he gets, the amount of love that Blueface gets, the amount of love Krishan gets. You just do have to wonder, man, what direction
is there, Alabama?
In the sense, what's going to be the final result?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before.
Which way? Which way, black community, which way are you going to go? Are you going to go the path of Blueface and Krishan? Or are you going to go the path
Funk ass down.
Simone and Jonathan? And when you say that's the hard road, Simone and Jonathan, shouldn't that be the road you take? It's not easy, so shouldn't that be the road you take? Or would you say that maybe the community's in the position it is because nobody wants to take the tough road. They want to take the easy way. I mean, look at Blueface. Well, I mean, I don't know if he graduated, but he wound up doing something. He wound up on a reality show with the women. You can say what you want about that. He chose a winner, and then they got their own show. So, like to me, that should have been pretty much all you needed to do. You had a label, you had a network, you had a deal. What happened? What happened? Couldn't stay out the street.
You had time to discuss what they're doing, what of our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer.
Couldn't stay out the street.
A little bit, they know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
And it's just a story with black men in the sense, what about the image of black men? That some kind of way, all of this, well, he'll do 4 years, or he just got to do two. And 2 years on paper.
To the air, it's Leonard. Throws to the wideout.
Who?
He's got it.
And identify. How do you identify with the? How do you identify with the black?
Want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that. It'll be second down.
I think the baby is with their parents, man. I don't know specifically, but the baby's in custody. It's in, baby's being taken care of by somebody else. It's not at the house.
This offense has really been bad.
But why does the black community identify with them over?
What the fuck, man? You overthrowing shit.
I don't get it. I mean, I don't understand what's wrong with. What is the? Well, it's pretty obvious that they do.
Man, what the fuck, man? They blitzing the fuck out of me. That's all you doing, blitzing.
To some degree.
No fucking defense. You got blitz everywhere.
That the community identifies with them.
What the fuck?
Whose fault is it?
I know you're doing that mid blitz bullshit.
Offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer.
Man, that was a soft bitch.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
It's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6.
If you say, many people say, well, Mama, he wasn't black.
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Direct snap. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I never know if it's grammatical correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run.
They'll go with a direct snap. Powers through. Finally run out of bounds. This offense rolling with the first down.
Same bullshit.
David, this defense has to do a real good job of gang tackling to stop this guy.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football. All eyes on him and play physically.
They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards.
Time winding down in the quarters. They come to the line.
Blueface, that's black. Rashawn, black, that's black. Those are two black people. And 8, 9-month-old baby, probably in the hands of a parent. Probably at the custody of a parent. While both of these grown adults are being taught how to act, and you have to do that to get probation. Grown-ass man, you as a grown-ass man, you got to go sit in front of a bunch of grown people and beg those white folks to let you out of jail. And that's what the community looks up to, though. So that's your idea of black man. Well, I'm just saying, that's what you guys look. So that you respect that. That's respected. So he only.
And this is exactly what this offense wants.
So when faced with opposition from a black man, they'll kill him. They'll shoot him. Faced with opposition from a white man, they get on their knees and beg him for forgiveness, beg him to teach me how to act, sir, and please let me out. I won't do it again. I'm a good Negro now. And this is what the community embraces. These are the black people that identify black. So that's black. So Obama's not black. Kamala's not black. These people are not black. Kamala Harris, she ain't black. Obama was never black. But Blueface was black. Rashawn Rock, he black. Both of them are fucking in prison.
No.
They've been
That's
running
the
up and down
norm.
the pass. Using his feet to buy time.
Your ass out, fire.
Incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't waiting for a fumble. It'll be third
That is
down.
the norm.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw.
And this thing with this, I'm concerned about the kids. Hold on, let's be with that. I'm concerned about the kids. Go find out if the kids got some kind of a GoFundMe or something, or go find out what's going on with it.
Back to throw. It's Milrow. He wants it all.
No.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
When did it become?
They're mixing up their
When did the black community become so affiliated with dysfunction that when you're not dysfunctional, you're not black? And we see it mostly in on social media now. Social media has become a haven for dysfunctional black people.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the team out there as they prepare to get boot to leather. From inside his own 15.
What the fuck, man? Fuck this game. Man, fuck you, Dusty Alabama country cornbread, eating live at your mom house, 300 credit score, play game all day ass, fat, sloppy, ugly ass bitch.
Social media black culture, you know, they are. These are, they came up through the reality shows. They're young. They just had a baby. They're together.
Man, fuck it. I'm playing with Ohio State.
What you hear a
Can't
lot
take
of
this
these
shit no
rappers
more.
about. Guys don't rap about being family men, and the women don't rap about being wives. I think Krishan was on stage. I think pregnant, twerking to what a Rick Sexy Red. So yeah, she represents what a lot of those female rappers represent. She represents them.
Both teams have been building toward this one for a while,
and the community.
A top 5 clash between two powers. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Bruce Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. And they drag him down.
All right, keep doing that bullshit. I'm going to stop him.
And on that run, he shows you his speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, Michael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart,
Run that garbage ass, cheese ass, Kool-Aid ass shit.
They were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
Same Kool-Aid shit.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the bootleg and rolling out.
Bitch, off you get.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
When you talk about single motherhood, though, isn't it become the norm? So when you talk about, say, Krishan getting her rehab, which is a good thing, say she goes to gets her rehab, gets out in a year, picks up her two-year-old,
Take that shit off.
gets her custody, and she's a single mom. Well, in our society, that's a very acceptable position.
That's why these guys play
Now, obviously, she's going to be more than just a single mom. She'll be a working mom. She'll still have, don't be social media. They still, just a matter of them getting out of prison. Both of them can return to social media. Social media is not going anywhere.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back.
But one does have to wonder.
Try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're
One does have to wonder why the black community can relate to a Blueface and a Krishan, but they cannot relate to a Jonathan or Simone. And is it just skin color or is it behavior? Is it just a person who has a behavior that is consistent with the community? And what would you say is consistent with the black community? Would you say it's success or would you say it's failure?
From the gun, the running back looking Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best.
You're on the string, man. We're going to drop the lane.
Strong, and I say country strong. They put their
What
hands
would you
on
say?
you feel it. They lock people out in the wide zone. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big
Would you say the black community?
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
What's a consistent in the black community? And also, if you want to say racism, I say a lot of black people fail because of racism. Okay, I'm not trying to change your opinion about that. But what's the failure of Blueface and Krishan? I'm serious, because you have to take that into account. Okay, so if racism, right, causes a lot of black people to stumble, maybe even ruin them, what's causing them to stumble?
Just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
The Buckeyes will have it first.
What is causing Krishan and Blueface to stumble?
The give to the tailback.
Why are these people considered the norm or the standard of the black community?
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also run outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Some guy just came in and said black community is filled with losers.
Holds and fires complete.
Is that it?
Stop is made at the 35-yard line and 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down.
So because they're losers, they only identify with
You're going to see
losers?
this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The throw to the outside is complete.
I want to get my running backs the ball.
So if the community's filled with losers,
Sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can
so
throw it to them.
when you look at this group, of course they're not going to identify with Simone McDonald, and they're only going to identify with Blueface and Krishan. Now, is that healthy, though?
Man, that D tackle
Is that a healthy way?
See him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the
When you
running
talk
back.
about the black community, like, they still have to compete
The short
jobs,
pass, it's
you know,
and they
with
knock him
other
down, but he got
communities,
past
right?
the
Is that
line.
healthy? No, that ain't. Is that a healthy to think? Is that healthy? What's up with you, Jess? Is that a healthy way for a community to think? Just think about that for a moment. What if you lived in a Chinese community or you lived in an Indian community or an African community? I'm talking about in the same town. When you wonder why they identify more with the failures than the successful people. And while you're looking at this Olympics, do it yourself, man. Forget me. Look at it when you look at we're all Americans, right? Go and see if they identify with the ones when they win their gold.
They'll break the seal on this.
So a lot of
here
people
on
who are
first
rooting
down.
against the basketball team. I've seen them, they're rooting against a lot of people.
They'll get it on the counter.
And that seems to be common.
Just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got
There are some common things, but
there's nowhere for that guy to go.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Howard.
I got you, John.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction
Well,
on a dime.
it's
Zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can
it's sort of
force
dysfunctional,
completions like that.
but it's the truth.
And this is going
Now,
to be incomplete on 3rd
when
down.
you say
The
social,
offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard.
social order, social
Especially when the field
programming,
starts to shrink. But the good news
say
is
that
they got a field goal in
this
the back.
message or this type
On
of thinking,
4th and 11, they decide to
blacks
go for it.
basically been brainwashed to think this way.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, they convert.
They've been brainwashed to
And
think
he's
that
brought down after a nice gain.
failure is
Really
the
good job
norm,
there. Don't
success
force
is
anything.
abnormal.
Take your time, and he fights
Having a
back.
healthy
Yeah,
relationship
I think really good
is
job by
expected
seeing
and
the reads.
normal. Having
Understand
a
that they're dropping back.
failed
They're taking away
relationship
most
is the
things.
norm.
All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays
You say
after he
blacks have
catches
been
it. Nice job by
brainwashed
the
into
quarterback
thinking
seeing
that
the
Blueface
situation and where to go
and
with it.
Deshaun is some type
Going
of
to work on
global
second
example
down in the red zone and
of
still
the
some
black
ground to cover to
experience
pick
in
up that
America.
first down.
And if you say it's decision making, right? Say you go so far and say no,
They bring him down, and he's going to
it's
lose
the
the yard
decision
on that
making.
one.
So
We'll
if
take
you
a
say
quick
the
break
black
here.
people
Carrots
who
to play in the
identify with
first half.
Deshaun and Blueface are doing the same
Third
thing,
and
making a
long,
ball
and they can get the first down without scoring a
and this
touchdown.
will make
Quarterback checking the play.
basically
On third down,
get
going
you an
up
idea
top.
understand why they think
He snares it in
that
the
they're
end
quote unquote
zone.
they're authentic
Touchdown, Ohio
examples
State.
of black.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of
A
confidence.
true
His passing game
representation
getting in a rhythm.
of the
Nice
black
start for this
experience.
offense.
And they end the
And
attack
what is so
drive.
uncommon for Simone Biles and her husband? Why is that such a foreign
About to kick it
example
off
of the black
punching it in for the
experience?
touchdown.
Why is that considered like not even a
Coming out with it, it's Whittington.
representative at all of what it is to be a black person? Well, Simon, you tell me, brother. You said they raised in failure around them, and all they know is failure. The parents or lack thereof are examples of that failure. Many people are raised in failure. I agree with you on that.
The Ducks ready to go back to work
But
on
people should be
offense.
worried about their own
David, the
relationships.
punter got
Well,
some work last time. They might
I
keep
agree
him
with you on
on the
that, though.
sidelines in this
I mean,
drive.
so
Carrying
That's something we don't
style.
say very often. You don't want the
that still doesn't
This
change
offense needs to get back lathered up and get a
the
little bit
direction
more.
Best
of
way
the
to do that,
community.
identify where your best players are and
You
just
think
get them to
Simone
football. Give
Biles
these guys
is
some
fake?
touches to kickstart this offense.
What's fake about it?
If they're going to get anything going
Is
on
it her
this drive,
success?
they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10.
What's fake about it? She's successful.
Off the play fake. On the move to his left.
Okay, Dale. Dale says I have a delay. I
Nice
don't know.
job of
Oh, I
avoiding
know
the
what it
sack
is.
and
Man.
picking up a few on the run.
I know what it is. I'll have it fixed. I'm working on it. I know what it is.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense.
I'm
3rd and
it's being
long,
worked
back
on.
up inside their 20. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
Now, we heard that Obama
Quarterback doing what he does best.
wasn't
He
black.
can move. And the quick shuttle.
Kamala's
This
black.
idiot.
Nobody fooled with the trickeration.
Now, is it because of their success? Wasn't Obama a lawyer?
Doing the same stupid shit.
What does it say about the people who say
going for it this close to his own
the
end
true example of a black person is a blue-faced Christian Rock?
This idiot.
And what makes them
What an
true
idiot.
representative of black?
And I don't know how to explain that one.
What an idiot.
The percentages
And that being said, they're two young people. Let me just say that.
I want to create momentum.
They certainly, hey man,
I'm not sure what they were.
Touchdown.
man, you
Piece of
started your
shit.
life, man.
Blow your ass out now.
Lining up to add another.
You started your life. You're trying to
And the extra
make,
point will
make
tack another one
the
onto
right
his
decision.
sleeve.
14 nothing,
Taking
bastards.
advantage of a golden opportunity.
But there are a group of people who think that Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens are fake. They're not a real black couple. They do not in any kind of way represent the black community. And those same people will tell you that Krishan Rock and Blueface are
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
shining examples of the black community.
David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
And that's the norm.
Right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little
And I
bit
wonder
down.
what Blueface's father thought as he sat in that courtroom and watched his son be sent to prison for 4 years. Did you think he felt like a failure?
Show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum.
Or you feel like maybe he felt like there was some things he could have done that he didn't do?
Opens up on first down from the 44. That's caught. It's Whittington. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains to the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far.
Well, Nell says Krishan's a crash dummy. She can set up a positive tone. She'd rather be a crash. Well, she can date. Yeah, I mean, well, he has a bunch of women like that. They can date who they want to date.
Y'all fall for that bullshit, man.
It's the authorities when they become involved. But you can have 30 women. You can't marry them, but you can live with 30 women. If they get along and you get along with them, everything's fine. Nobody can stop that. The decision making, though, you can, when you look at their decision making, though, you can make the decision as a man. You can say, why is he choosing her? Why is he choosing someone like that? And all that. So ultimately, all of this stuff, when you listen to them, he had his baby mama with the rap song. When you look at that, when you look at his rapping, when you look at all of this stuff, he's in a prison now. So how could they be making good decisions, or how could what they be the right direction when in the end he's in a prison now? He's being held in custody. He's locked up. His wife is locked. His girl is locked up. The baby's not being raised by neither one of them. His son probably can, his son can read now. His son knows his father's in jail. Father just got 4 years. Yet the black community holds on tight. They cleave to this brother. The black community hugs him tight.
And no one can get a handle on it.
The black community sees him as someone who is simply made a few mistakes. He's just like you. He's just like me.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterbacks.
Nell says my heart goes out to Krishan Jr. Well, Krishan's in jail not because, well, it's something to do with drugs. Like, who knows?
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass.
Who knows?
Throws for the tight end.
Says my heart goes out to Krishan Jr.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous
Oh, is that the child?
and the
Okay, I didn't know.
with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone.
Does the black community have an obligation
They finally make the stop
to these people, to Blueface and Krishan? Do they have an obligation to try to help them right the ship?
Or just get first downs like that run right there.
First and goal.
Damn it.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's the thing. They'll go to prison and they'll return back. Well, not necessarily. They won't necessarily live in a black
back on the ground for the tackle.
community, but they'll get their money off. And
Touchdown, Ohio State.
this is what you get, man.
Key unit on the field.
And many people I know right in my neighborhood, many people do not identify. They do not identify at all. Not at all.
Shut out. Shut out.
Okay.
Shut your ass out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more.
Jonathan Owens or Simone Biles. They don't identify with them. They don't look at them as normal black people.
It's true.
And within our group,
need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure
we just do not, black people, not all of them, but quite of them just do not associate success. They don't associate being successful with being black. They associate being unsuccessful with being black. They associate the negativity with being black. When you take a look at
so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after
when you take a look at who does someone identify with, look, man, you know it and I know it. Most people are going to identify, most black people are going to identify with Blueface and Krishan. They're not going to identify with Simone and this brother right here. You know that, and I know that. Now, what did that say about the community? Like I said, you have to wonder if you're a Chinese man, Chinese man, why would you want to?
That should be a safety.
You're a Chinese man and you got a son or a daughter, and you got a person telling you that Rashawn Rock and Blueface,
thank you,
are the perfect example of the black experience. Of the black experience, they're the perfect example. Why would you want your kids to go people like that? And then the interpretation is they're racist. Are you sure? But they don't want their kids to play with my kids. Well, maybe it's because of what you identify with, like the way you think. They don't want that to get in their child.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end.
Perhaps that's why.
A tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't.
You hear people all around the YouTube saying that Kamala's not black. What do you mean?
And that's the beauty of running.
No, I said she's black. She's just not black. But what do you mean? Because when people say not black, they're not really talking about her race. They're talking about.
And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. You know, we joked at the tight end.
They're talking about.
David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
She's not going through.
They're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they self-block for a second, and then they run open and they find.
She's not doing bad. She's not down and out.
Those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
She's not those things.
your ass down.
Same thing with Obama. It worked. We were having lunch and the guy said across the day, Obama wasn't a real nigga. There was another black dude. There was like 5 white people. And he told us, he was talking to us. And he was talking to everybody. Obama is too faithful to
garbage.
So he'll never understand a dude like me, a nigga like he'll never understand a nigga like me. He ain't no real nigga. And they all laughed at him, Mike. We didn't, we just looked at him and said, man, there's really nothing you can say to that. So he made his statement. We heard him. And So I'm saying, is this the case right here? You see this right here? I think that this is the case.
Smoking on that Oregon pack.
Blueface is a nigga, a real nigga. Jonathan Orange, you know. All you got to do, man, go out there and start committing adultery on his wife, and then he'll be anointed, you know, a real.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
He may lose his relationship, but he'll be a real.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37.
And we know the community, you know, and certain aspects you don't want to really, you can't really tell the truth and all of that. We understand all of that.
And now on second down for this offense. The play action fake. Fires to the wide out. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
But it's detrimental, man. I'm telling you, ultimately, if you think like this, it's going to come back to haunt you.
No points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen,
and what a lot of people don't understand, that this society wants you to think like that. They want you to think that.
They swallow human beings.
Now, do they want their kids to grow up around yours? No. Fuck no. But they do like the fact that you think like that, because that's humorous. And it's ridiculous how you don't identify with the best of your people. You don't identify with the best of your people. You only identify with the worst of your people.
Drop that shit.
Yeah, go ahead. Get your mic together.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. It's a fake he wants to throw. Gets rid of it.
They thought
they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion.
Yeah, I don't know if somebody back here messing around or what.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Oh, wow.
Grab by the defense.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially with these young players, because they're out there.
Hit the light.
And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
Poor
This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
Man, no, it's
What the fuck is he doing?
Some things that comes out of the mouths of people, man, you have to really wonder about. It's sad. I get it.
You're a fucking troll. That's
But
what
then
you
I
are.
don't get it. Like the stream, man. We got the join link posted.
You're a fucking troll.
Just quiet. We'll go ahead and get rid of them. Hold on.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put
No, I can't hear you if you're listening. I don't know what's going on with your mic.
dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
Hold
They
up.
were fast. They were physical. They dominated
That
this.
shit out of here.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it
Hold
going,
up.
and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you
Hold
learn
up.
from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
Hold up. Let me see. Because I might have been messed up. Hold on.
He caught that bullshit.
Man, that is awesome. That gets the juices going. That gets everybody
Hey, do something
excited.
quick.
You work on these fake punts all the time, but you don't call them all the time. The coach saw something, executed it perfectly, called it at the right time, and got a shot in the arm, get some energy, snap into the up back, completing the pass.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback.
Oh, we fixed that.
Tackled immediately after the catch. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
There you go. I got it.
Looking for a man.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
Fires to the big fella. And he was not.
He said that's a reason why decent men who grew up in that loser environment should look elsewhere if they want to do better for themselves. You're right. You got to get out of that mindset. You got to stop thinking that excellence has no place with you. And you've got to stop thinking that it's taught. In many inner cities, inferiority is taught to you. It's not something that you are. It's taught. You're taught that all you can be is a thug, an animal like Blueface, an idiot like what's that name, Krishan. And then look at what they go through in their life. Look at what they go through because the way our society is set up. When you become wrong like that, it'll come back on you. And then you wind up spending years come out the system, and you had to spend 10 years in jail. You had to do this and do stuff. You just waste your life away. You just waste your life. That's not the way to do it. That's the wrong way to do it. When you look at a Simone, when you look at a Jonathan, that's the right way to do it. And I know it doesn't carry with it a street edge. It doesn't carry with it a thuggery. It does not carry with those things. You lose that.
Shut out.
You're not in the streets. No, you're not a thug. You have to be willing to trade those things off so that you can function, have a functional life.
Could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level.
You want to be a functional person? Let go of that, man. It's not even about Simone and Jonathan, but you should identify with them. I mean, why not? Why would you identify with them? And so, like I said, it's about teaching people, brainwashing people inferiority. Brainwashed. Brainwashed. And what is it? Love and Hip.
Oh my God, Oregon again. Just blew them bums out.
Somehow some authentic
in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Owen Tangina, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and the
example.
have this place rocking already. The calendar has been circled for
Black women don't identify with her, and they do not like her.
ready to go head-to-head.
They do not like the fact that she doesn't look at herself as inferior. They don't like the fact that, you know, she don't call her husband out. They don't like it. They do not like the fact that she won't do her man wrong. They want her to do him right. The real black couple Blueface and Krishan Rock.
Kick it off to get us underway.
One of them high school jerseys.
Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and
Yeah, but real. That's real.
on that return.
That's real. And when you talk about television,
First
right?
down here for the offense.
Hey, but defensive
It's one
front.
thing.
On, it's Henderson.
I mean, when you talk about television, is it responsible? Is it responsible to even post programming that's, you know, you have people on television who wind up going to prison,
A little screen to the running back. At the 35, he's open.
dysfunctional people.
Step out of bounds, but not before
this is quote unquote something that black people are supposed to want to see. But a lot of this stuff is not even that stuff, Blueface, that's not for black people, man.
I mean, whether it's
You know that, I know.
Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going
They
back
put
year after year.
Blueface and
They always
Krishan
have a
on
really
TV
good signal
for
caller
whites
that you can
and
really
others.
depend on to make big
It's
plays.
entertainment to them. They look at two dysfunctional gimwits who are so disassociated from society that they stumble themselves into prison. Both of them. And they use that as representative of the black community, and they make fun of the black community by these guys. And black people don't get on. They don't catch on to it. They think that these are somehow representative.
Come on, man.
That was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do.
And Simone and Jonathan, they don't say nothing about them. They don't say nothing negative. But they laugh when you won't embrace real good examples of two young, functioning people in this society. But you won't embrace them. And that's the truth about our society. That's the one we live in. Manipulation and making mockery out of it.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing
manipulate, make a mockery out of, make fun of.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the end zone. And the fourth down pass falls in.
We fucking dropped it, man.
What is an authentic black man? You got to join the person, man. Come up here and tell me what's an authentic black man. Is it Blueface?
To step up and make plays in those types of situations.
Is Blueface an authentic example of a black man?
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Get his ass.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And this crowd loves a good pass.
Is Blueface an authentic example of a black man?
The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
He's currently in a prison. And he'll be going up for parole. He'll be down there, you know.
It's predictable, and then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers.
Trying to get out.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside.
And he'll return to social media. And he'll be congratulated.
Thank you, idiot.
They're going to pat him on his back.
The defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced
And you wonder why you can't get that. You wonder why certain neighborhoods don't want you to come in there. You wonder why type of behavior.
I should do a triangle
online, but
that's my fault.
It's going to have a detrimental effect on you in the real world. It's going to have a detrimental effect on your children in the real world. The Zeus Network. And I've never seen it, but I mean, I get it, but it is troubling, though. Oh, when you talk about symbolic victories and things like that, okay. LeBron James, Team USA, I mean, I'm an American, they're American, but all they could ever give me is a symbolic victory. I don't know those men.
That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
All they could ever give one. I can enjoy the fact Team USA won the swimming meets, you know, won baseball. Okay, it's a symbolic victory. But I don't let that make me think that those people are somehow so foreign to me, and I can only relate to the thugs. The thugs.
Fuck!
That's
some bullshit, man.
My people don't relate. We don't identify with those.
Bullshit.
Touchdown, Oregon. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And I don't
Keep
know when.
bullshit.
I'd say what?
Makes it 14-0.
80s? Not 70s. The 70s is when the black community. That's about 50 years ago.
Defense will come out feeling it. Here's the return from inside the 25. Nice return.
The late 70s, early 80s is when black people start identifying themselves with the criminal aspect
Comes out throwing on first down.
of the society,
What the fuck, man?
Lucky to get that one back.
with the
Defense
thugs
that
and
close to an
the
interception.
losers.
Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires to the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
A lot of people don't even know when you say Malcolm and Martin. You guys don't know.
Fuck.
You guys don't know, but when Malcolm would go into communities and Martin, Malcolm would go, Martin, and all of those civil. Well, we're not gonna get in. We're not gonna break it down like that. I'm just gonna say they would go into. Say they would go to Denver, right? No, not Denver. How about
Bullshit.
right there in those neighborhoods, selling dope, trapping dope, women selling ass, police getting stabbed up, hospital stays right there. Around the 3-4 blocks from those. It's a lot of people didn't identify. Instead of people looking at it as a movie, fiction, it became non-fiction to a lot of blacks. And the problem is because of lack of identifiable role models. A lot of single mom Sims really got